Well, hello everybody. This is Making Sang here, first name Making, and today we have got the wonderful Rieta Mistry with us. How are you, Rita?
I am wonderful, Making. Thank you for having me today.
Oh, you're
It's such
very
a pleasure
welcome.
and an honor to think I'm all the way in Brisbane, Australia, and I'm talking to you in London. I'm like, whoa.
Now, we've known each other for a very long time, from the time that I actually lived in Australia. But before we get on to that, let's tell the world who you are and what you do.
So my name is Rieta Mistry, and I'm a transformational coach. So I work with Feng Shui, color psychology, and numerology, and I integrate the three. So I believe that what your eyes see, your brain gets a message, and then your body takes in. So we work with the three to get you to where you need to get. So whether it's in your business, whether it's in your life, and your birthday is the one day you can't change. So I work everything around your birthday, and it has an energy and a frequency. So it has colors that vibrate to it. It has shapes. So we work everything around that to make sure that you live your life with your unique purpose. Yeah.
Now, we met because I was going through a bit of a tricky time in Australia, and you very kindly invited me to your vision board workshop. Now, tell us a little bit about your vision board workshop.
So my vision board workshop is very different to other vision board workshops. It's not just a plain cut and paste. We actually go through your energy, what's going on for you, and we'll cover every part of your life. So normally when people do a vision board workshop, they have a high value base. And so say if their value is around travel, right? Then their whole vision board would be around where they want to travel, all the different places, how they want to travel. So the whole vision board would be around that. However, if you think about your life has your relationship, it has the legacy you want to leave, it has your health, it has your travel, your career. So we cover all of that when we do the vision board with me. So it's based on feng shui. And I'd also then relate the color of the board that you choose to the current personal year that you're in, depending on your birth date. And then we do the shapes. If you need, say you're really struggling with a little bit of love, we put hearts on there, but it would be the colors that would work for you. And then the way I work with the colors is that, say if you're ready for love, we put pink and green together, because I even work with combination colors, not just single colors, to help you to get to where you need to get. So yeah, and then you'd learn about numbers. I teach you about numbers through the vision board. It's actually about a 2 to 3 hour process, and I now do it virtually. So you'd learn about colors, you'd learn about numbers, each of their vibrations, and you'd learn about feng shui. So it's actually a very, what can I say, educational moment besides just doing your vision board. And many people have, within maybe days of doing it, have actually started attracting and manifesting things that they've put on the board.
Now, I can certainly vouch for the educational piece in your vision board. And in fact, I was going through a bit of a rough time, like we all are, with what's happening in the world at the moment. And I put up a very honest piece on social media about, how I was struggling a little bit. And you actually reached out to me, which was absolutely wonderful. And through, there's a reason why you're called Transformational Coach, because in the short time that we spent in you coaching me, you helped me to understand some of the things that I can do to help myself. You gave me a few colours, red and yellow, which would have been which are really important for me. And also, what was incredible, just before we recorded, you looked at a few images and gave me a few suggestions on how we can tweak these images in order to attract what is important to me and my partner, which is absolutely wonderful. So you talked about feng shui. And you talked about, colours and numbers. How you mentioned also before we started recording that you work with individuals and with groups as well. So can you tell me a little bit about you know, we've already talked about vision boards, but what else can you do to really help people, you know, through your transformational coaching? How can you help people further?
So making, as you have experienced, you know, I don't just do, I actually give you practical tasks, because what I believe is that your body and your mind need to be integrated to get the message. So when you do practical things like ask you to go and climb a mountain and go and do a sunrise walk, it's so that your mind and your body can get the message, so you stay in that state, you know. And for each one, it would be different depending on your birth date of what it is that's going to be working for you. So say, for instance, someone like me, right? My birth date is the 2nd of February. And so I need to work with someone to stay in my flow. And things that are important for me are freedom and choice. So colors that I work with are orange, and I love working with orange and pink and working from my heart. You know, so it's not just what I see, but it's also what the opposite person sees that is important. So if that's what I want to inspire, then that is what I've got to be. And if I want to help you change, and if I know what your numbers are, then I'd actually be in those colors, because that's what your eyes are seeing, and that's how your mind is going to get the message to change. So I use a whole lot of practical things on my one-on-one coaching, and then I do a program called Color for Clarity, which goes for 27 days. And through those 27 days, we'd actually work through a whole lot of colors, but we'd also work through your body, we'd work through your mind, we work with animals, and we work through your home. So each one of those colors that we'd work with is associated to an area in your home. And you'd be cleaning that, and the things that come up for you are incredible. So your healing, your transformation, and even the goals that you achieve through doing this program. I've had people have relationships, their businesses grow. Currently, I'm working with a young lady in America, in Gainesville, and she's a dance teacher and a Pilates teacher. And all we've done is change her brand colors and her logo. And the way, so she's also like you, she does conversations, she calls herself an elegant conversationalist. And the people she's attracting in her interviews are totally different, out of just changing the colors, the brand, and her painting her bedroom walls and changing her quilt covers. So because your bedroom is about your identity, so when I get you to work, I see, okay, where is it that you need a shift? And we'd work on that area of your home.
Now, if people wanted to find out more about you and work with you, where can we find you?
You can find me on Instagram. It's Rieta Mistry. On Facebook, Rieta Mistry, and I have a website, which is rietamistry.com. So, and my programs are on my website. And you can also have a Calendly link, which you can make a little chat. I'm happy to have a chat with you. So you get to know more. And the chat is free, but it gives you a real understanding, a deeper understanding of how I can help you. And the way that I work is so different to many other people because I'm integrating all parts of your life. And with a lot of people working from home right now, the place that needs to be in flow for you is your home. And what happens when we self-sabotage is we actually put obstacles in our own way subconsciously. It's not something we're doing consciously, but because that's how we're feeling, that's how we start to place objects. And then we constantly having our own roadblock, and we're wondering why.
Well, thank you so much for your time, Rieta. I am so blessed, absolutely blessed to have you in my life, and thank you so much for helping me during my challenges, both in Australia and back here in the UK. Really, really appreciate you taking the time to chat with me today.
You're welcome. Thank you, Making, and I hope this helps whoever it is meant for.